Okay, I am back here for part 2 of the 1995 Donruss Series 2 Jumbo Box. If you want to know about how amazing this box could be, I'm not going to repeat it. Go watch the first video. So I did go through what I had already just to get it organized a little bit. The top hits out of the first part of it, and I'm only doing the second part because my preamble was too long and the cards are bricking up and it was hard. So I think like the first card I pulled out was the Donruss Mound Marvels with the protective film of Jimmy Key. We had a Eckersley press proof out of 2000. Here's the star cards, Griffey Jr., a couple Gracies. There's a Clemens, there's a Puckett in there, a couple Bo Jacksons from the Angels. Here were the checklists. Don Mattingly highlighted that. And then the rated rookies all sucked. We had 2 Paul Shueys. And then the highlight really, truly was this piece of card. It looks like a Cubs. Looks like a piece of a Cubs card in there. That was the highlight so far. So we're still looking for that super pack. We have, I think, over half the box left. So we're going to get started here and open the rest of them. Okay, so once again, we're looking for either the Diamond Kings. We're looking for even a single elite would be amazing too. But we're looking for a Diamond Kings hot pack. We're looking for the Ultimate Super Pack, and it's not in this one. When I went through the rest of them, there were still a couple cards stuck together. And the funny thing is that the ones that were still stuck together were the same card that it was stuck with. So I had like 2 Ruben Sierras stuck to each other. There's going to be a lot of repeats in this box. So going, just the base cards on here are not going to be anything too crazy to go through. We still not found the All-Star card yet. There should be 1 All-Star card for sure. And we were hoping for 2. And if you're wondering why I'm looking for an All-Star card, go check out the first video. They're kind of hard to get. Okay. So that is the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. Shout out to Mr. T. If I was to find like the Ultimate Pack and there was a Frank Thomas pack still left unopened, I would send it to you, buddy. I'd send it to you. After Junk Wax May, I got to start putting packs together, packages. I'm going to send something out to Hedgehog. We got another rookie. We already had him. Another rookie, Darren Bragg. Could be the best rated rookie in this whole set. Series 2 at least. Mr. T. And then, of course, start putting packages together for other people for later. Got something to send Dave Durango. Matt Williams, I remember that from earlier, so nothing in here. And I'll have to go through these, of course, later. There's the Bonds. Oh, and then the whole next row is all Frank Thomas packs. Interesting. Interesting. There's a checklist on the back there. I think we already had that one. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the Deco pack is in there. There is that. We'll put that with the checklist. Yeah, like I was saying before, it just makes it a miserable shit show to try to put these sets together where it's hard to read the name. Luckily, you can kind of read the name a little bit easier in the back, and that's where the number is. So that makes it a little bit better, but it's still kind of annoying. I just still can't believe card companies still make that mistake. Was it 2021 Topps where you couldn't read the name, another Clemens? And it just makes the cards unpleasant. So we have this whole stack of Frank Thomases. I can already tell this one's bricked, super bricked. Got a card kind of sticking out there because of the brickedness. We haven't had an insert card, a decent insert card for a while. God, these are just miserable. I'm sure there's some of you out there enjoying this, although not too many people watch the card channel anymore. Someday, you'll miss me. Someday. Be like, I wish there was just card channels for this. They don't open 8,000 of the same packs over and over and over. And there's someone that made a fool out of himself and tried to open interesting stuff. Rated rookie of Dan Maselli. I remember the name. That's something. That's a positive. Oh, so all this, the next row is also the same player on the row. So we're running out of chances here for the super pack. I'm not giving up. I'm going to continue looking for another box of these. And this is the type of box you can't really open off camera, because if you do pull it, then no one would believe you. Although it'd be pretty hard to put together a set. Well, you could buy it from somebody else, I guess. Pretty hard. I can't talk. There's another rated rookie to put together a set of all the same serial numbers. Ooh, I should have turned up the fan. Little hot today. Taking a little break from the yard work today. We're making progress, but I'm gonna. Well, see, the next row isn't all the same player. There's a Frank Thomas in there. We should get one All-Star card. I'm hoping for two. I'm hoping for either two press poofes, or one of one and two of the other. Two All-Stars or two press poofes. God. Yeah, we had no choice but to make this a two-parter. Luckily, it won't be a three-parter. I remember a contest I can't talk, I'm sorry. I did way back in the day. I had Eric from Classic Cards was the judge of it. And my camera on the phone was full. I had to do like a 6-parter because it could only let me film for like 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes at a time. Take a little quick break here. We are now down to 9 packs. So we still got a shot. We're not done yet. We are definitely not done yet. There's still hope. Oh, I opened one of my own. No, not yet. I just want to, once again, if you're stupid enough to buy these, make sure, is that a Piazza? Oh, a Keros. I'm surprised Piazza wasn't stuck to it. If you're stupid enough to buy these because of the bricking, make sure that if you buy it, make sure you know that if it's not a jumbo box, you can't have the 1 in a million chance of getting the super pack. Just want you to know that. Of course, we're not really. I'm going to set this last Frank Thomas. It could be the last one, Frank Thomas, just in case I was to pull the super pack. And I can send an unopened pack to Mr. T with the Frank Thomas on it. Otherwise, that Frank Thomas will be the last pack that we open. Well, unless something was stuck and I missed it and it's an all-star. There's another rated rookie of Rico Brogna. Or there's another press proof. That'd be disappointing if there was only one press proof and only one all-star in the box. But to me, other than the bricking, this is the type of box that I love to open. And see, sorry, I got caught in the middle there. This is the type of box I love to open because you have the chances of something just spectacular and amazing. I notice how I get all these doubles. I don't see any King Griffey Jr. doubles. We got plenty of Rico Brognas, but not a whole lot of King Griffey Jr.'s. This is probably the best way to do it. I'm peeling them off. I will say at least it's no card loss on it. Okay, it looks like we're down to 6 packs. We got, is that the last? And that was the last one for Frank Thomas, so. Oh, we got another insert. Oh, of course it's the Mount Marvels. Fucking Brett Saberhagen. Sorry, Brett, if you're watching. So we got the Mound Marvels, the second one of that. I don't know what the value is in those. I mean, Jimmy Key and Brett Saberhagen isn't what we were quite looking for. But I just hope that doesn't take away. I hope I get at least 2 All-Stars, although I'm getting a little worried about that All-Star card now. Or we get another press proof. That's kind of an interesting, kind of cool looking card of Charlie O'Brien. Another McGuire. Okay, 5 packs left. 5 jumbo packs left. Rated rookie. I don't even know if I need to look. Of that guy again. It's a checklist. It's better than nothing. And you don't find these packs too much in the wild either. The retail 1995. Another Mattingly, so that's cool. I can hold on to my Mattingleys. Okay, my stomach's growling. We're gonna take this out now and put the Frank on the bottom there. And I look in the bottom of the box, there is another little tiny sliver of that piece of card we found before. One gone. This pack is now one gone. No deco pack. God damn it. You never know, though. You never know. You would think, I would think, that if they're going to have that pack in here, the King Griffey, no, that it would be towards the bottom. So I still got hope. Okay, let me clean up here for the final barrage. I'm going to take a little sip of a drink. Let's take a minute to reflect on bad card purchases. If I don't get a fucking All-Star card, I'm going to be pissed. So excited because how rare it was. It's possible that I missed it because they were stuck. I'll go through it, but... it was like 1 in 18. Like, there's got to be 1 per box, right? Oh, there's a Diamond... oh, I forgot about the Diamond Kings. These Diamond Kings are obviously hard to get too. That's pretty cool art. I'll give them that. The colors on the player and then the card. So we finally got a Diamond Kings. I completely forgot about the Diamond Kings. I'm going to put that on top of that because I don't think we're getting any more of those. So the Diamond Kings are apparently hard to get also. So maybe a Diamond Kings hot. It's hot in here. God damn it. Apparently the Diamond Kings are also kind of hard to get too. Another Tony Eusebio. So we're down to 2 packs. Not happy. Not happy so far. Come on, Magic. There's another little piece of that card. And would you be amazed? Who is that? Oh, Andrew Lorraine. Wouldn't it just be amazing if that one Frank Thomas pack that we set aside, I think that was Man Ram, was the big pack. Maybe I didn't notice the All-Star card. Maybe it looked similar to. I'll have to go through. Gonna write Donruss a letter. No, if I remember looking at them on eBay, they do say All-Star on them. It'd be pretty hard to miss. Last pack Magic. I'm giving it a kiss. Come on, Big Frank. Come on, Frank. Come on, Big Frank. Something. Something, Big Frank. Another Gracie. Fucking Paul Shuey, of course. Third Paul Shuey. Sorry for the language. Sorry, not sorry. It's not a deco pack. We didn't get it. You can't be serious and tell me that there's no All-Star card in the whole box. So that's it. I'll have to go through these again and double check. A little disappointing. 1 press proof, 2 of the Mountain Marvels, 1 Diamond King. I don't see an All-Star card. Of course, none of the Needle in the Haystack packs. But thank you very much for watching anyway. Once again, this should be the second to the last video for Junk Wax May. The last video will now be me buying as much as I can. Probably be a 10-parter. Because we got to pull something for the last ever Junk Wax May, the last ever video in it. So thank you for watching again, and I will talk to you later.